about section 2.3, and I'm going to start with the summary and then we'll go back to the examples. So what we need to know is we need to remember the three angles of a triangle always add up to 180. And the second thing we need to know is the measure of any exterior angle is proven to be equal to the sum of the measures of the two non-adjacent. So this exterior angle here would add up to A plus C together. So this exterior angle would add up to these two angles together. Okay, so if we go back to example 1, in the diagram it says MTH is an exterior angle. Determine the measures of the unknown angles. So if this angle is 155, it means that this angle and this angle add up to this exterior angle. So 155 degrees subtract 40 should leave you with angle A. So angle A would be 115. So this one is 115. This one's 40, those add up to exterior. And we should be able to find the third one because a triangle adds up to 180. So if you go 180, subtract the 40, subtract the 115 from here, you should be left with our last angle of the triangle. Which would be 25. So now we know angle T is equal to 25. And just to double check, 25 plus 40 is 65 plus 115 is 180. Okay? So let's cruise over to example 3. And it says determine the measures of NMO. So NMO is this angle. MNO is this angle, and QMO. So QMO, so this angle. Okay, so if we look, we have parallel lines here. So in order to use these parallel lines, these lines are parallel, making this line a transversal. So what we know is alternate interior angles are equal. So that would mean this angle is 67, this large angle is 67. So if we know a piece of that is 20, we can go 67 minus 20 and we'd be left with 47. So that would mean this little angle here should be 47. Okay, if that little angle is 47 and this is 39, we should be able to find the last angle in this triangle because the triangle adds up to 180. 180 minus 47 minus the 39, and we should be left with our last angle, which would be 94. So looking for our last angle, we're looking for this piece here. We know this angle is a straight line, and a straight line adds up to 180. So if we know this piece of the straight line is 67, we know this piece of the straight line is 94, we should be able to subtract them and get the little last piece of the straight line, which equals 19 degrees.